Hey, DJ Mikey Mike, and we're doing it from scratch today. That's right. For those of you guys that are into black lights, I came up with this really cool idea. I said, let's make my moving heads a moving black light. So I called Rosco. They make all the color gels, gobos, different things like that. And I said, hey, I need a UV filter for my American DJ Accu Spot II. And I just happened to get lucky, and I talked to this one technician. He says, hey, we got a great new product out. And it's a special coating that they put on glass that knocks out all the light except for just the UV light that's in a black light, or that produces the black light look. So I had them ordered up 4 of them for my moving heads. Now let me try to explain this. Lights are set up with a range of like kind of a frequency, almost like from bass to highs or treble. Black light frequency is, say, somewhere in the mid-range. Okay. If your light is, say just a regular light, is more bass frequency, okay, and it doesn't have any of that mid-range to it, you're not going to get any black light through. Or if it's a tweeter and it doesn't have, it's just high end, it doesn't have any mid-range frequency, you're not going to get any of that black light through. Okay, so you have to choose the right, correct light. So if you went out and bought a 500 watt halogen lamp and put this glass, this special coating over it, if it doesn't have the proper color temperature, okay, like a frequency, you won't get the black light out, okay? You might get a little bit, but it doesn't have a lot of that particular thing. So my moving heads are an MSD 250 bulb, which I understand have pretty good black light or UV properties to them, along with all the other frequencies of light that come through. Fluorescent bulbs have a pretty good high color temperature for that particular frequency, and like I think they're called fireflies or fire. I can't remember what they're. There's a special black light out there that most of the industry standard guys use. It's real expensive. Those things I think have a discharge bulb also that they're using. They have 250s and they might even have 500s. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm going to make my moving head a black light, and let me show you what I got. I'll try to make this video as quick as possible. Here they are. It's a small little gobo, and it has a special coating on it. It's a little glass gobo, and it has special coating on it. I chose to put in my gobo slot to so I can remove it if I need to. And plus, I didn't know how to glue in the glass in my gobo in my color wheel, so I figured to forget screwing with that, and I would try to put it in my gobo slot. Maybe down the road I can do something similar. Okay, so what I got here is a regular flashlight, and we'll see if I can kind of do an experiment here. I'm going to put this lens on top of the flashlight, and you can see that just the kind of the blue light comes out. Okay, can you see that? Kind of the blue light comes out. Now watch the t-shirt. Notice that? Isn't that cool? And it's just like black light, so you don't really see it on the dark stuff, but when you get to white, it pops right out. So if you look at my jeans, you don't really see it, but if I was by the t-shirt, there it is. Isn't that cool or what? Okay, so there's my little experiment. We got the lens, put it on the flashlight. Guess it had some pretty good blacklight properties on it. All it does is filters out all the frequencies except for the blacklight or UV frequency. So kind of like a music spectrum, it's just the mid-range that it's letting go through. None of the highs or the bass. Okay, so I'm gonna load them into my moving heads. Okay, there's my 4 moving heads. I'm going to open those up and populate my gobo slot. I'm going to figure out which gobo I want to remove, and put the gobo, or put the black light in all the gobo slots, and then we'll fire them up and run black light through the garage and see how cool that is. Okay, I got my moving head apart, and I chose to take out the dotted gobo right here. I just removed the retaining spring that's inside, and now I rotate the glass gobos in the back to find the open slot. That way I can push out the gobo. There it is. One gobo. Now I'll take my UV gobo and pop it in. There we go. That's it right there. Looks like a little mirror in there. Okay. And now I have to put this little retaining spring back in, which is a pain in the butt. So I'm going to have to put the camera down and get that spring in. But that's pretty much it to install a gobo in a American DJ Accu Spot 252. You can see, let me spin this around real quick. You can see my other gobos I put in. There's the hearts pattern right there, and there's the star pattern right there, along with the other stock stars. So pretty easy to do. Back to my other gobo. There's my new gobo. Now when I go to this particular gobo, I have to have it on open, so there's zero color coming through, and then I just DMX program the black light with open and this particular gobo, and I'm good to go. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to see what it looks like in just a little bit. Alright, DJ Mikey Mike, I got the moving head set up, got the lenses in, just tried it out, looks pretty cool. Take a look at it. Alright, we got the 4 moving heads set up with the lenses in right now. We're in Show Express. Running Show Express, and what I did here, if you right click on this and notice my gobo that I replaced right there, I select that with open white, and that creates my black light. Okay, so we're going to go for open, so it's white, and we're going to go with just open. Okay, we got a basic white shirt on the wall. And we got me with a white glove, white shirt, black pants, slippers. I don't know if you can see them. These are the gloves I pass out for blacklight parties. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Turn the lights out. There we go. Moving heads, moving black lights. 250 watt MSDs. Looks good. Thanks, Rosco. You did a great job.